We just gotta figure. We just gotta figure. We just gotta figure. I wonder who it is. Revy from Black Lagoon. Now, going into this, I will say there is a chance, well, probably a great chance, that this is just a knockoff figure of some sort. I'm looking at the labels. Argo Hobby Creative Company, Full Cock. Kind of a sus name. Huh. hmm. Yes, it's just Revy Two-Handed Version A, 2022. Hmm. Regardless, even if it is, I like it nonetheless. You know what I mean? Having characters that I like and relate to and etc. If it's more affordable, I'll take it, especially in this economy. It's, as I hinted in the previous episode, it's kind of how I am able to do this. I manage my own savings, I set aside my own spending money. And if that means I have to get a more affordable, cheaper version, so be it. I'm not one of those fancy, oh, snobby elite collectors. It's like, at a first glance, I can tell that's high, S tier stuff, or oh, that's D tier trash. Like the Kantai collection figures I got up there, those are Sega Ultimate or whatever series, which are considered on the lower end. I still think they look great. So, yeah, let's get into it. My little tangent aside. What am I going to use to open this? Let me get a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Okay. So let's see what Miss Revy has to offer. Hmm. Same type of packaging. Good, good, good. Figure is very much intact. That's always like the number one thing to go for, even if you're not getting like the highest, company or whatever maker. At least make sure your figure is intact. Because at the end of the day, if it's warped or not intact, then it truly is worthless. In fact, I have the opinion that I'd rather have a $20 knockoff that's like made of steel that sticks together instead of a $500 very fragile, figure. It's like, no, I want something that's gonna like last. If I accidentally drop the damn thing or if it falls off the shelf for whatever reason, it's not just gonna shatter. A lot of buttons in this one. Ooh. It looks like the base is already pre-attached, which is actually quite appreciated. Never mind, it is not. That's badass. So let's go piece by piece. So of course we got like the bar floor. I'm assuming this is like a bar fight scene. And you got like pieces of little broken, broken glass and broken wood to lay out the scene. Bar stool. Broken bar stool. Hmm. I see. So there's these different shaped pegs. I don't know how well I can get that up there, but you can fit them into the respective shape hole so that you know where everything goes. So that goes back there, like that. Okay. Yellow glass, green glass. So you got little assorted glass pieces here. I don't think there's a particular pattern that is required. Yeah, these are all kind of the same, so I'm just gonna kind of keep it neat for my slightly 80, whatever. It has to be a certain pattern. Keep the green with the green, as it were. Now I want to take a look at these guns. The guns look surprisingly well detailed. If I can get them out. 9mm sword cutlass, and they got the insignia mod 92F. It has like some Arabic. All right, let's see how close I can get this on the camera. Oh, come on, camera. Don't fucking fail me. But you can just barely make it out. Oh, come on. Ah, man. Cameras don't do well at close range. But yeah, I can attest to it. It's there. It's there. So the guns are done pretty well. And if that's a good sign for the rest of the model. Now to the ladies and gentlemen, for the main attraction. Damn. Wonder, do the guns fit into the holsters? They do. You can just put them in the holster. I don't know why you would, because of like the pose she's in. It's very obvious she's supposed to have them out. But they actually modeled the holsters so that you can. This one's a little awkward, but you can fit the guns in. Nice, nice. I like that extra attention to detail. Close up on her face, yeah. Trying to. Which way is she facing? Let's get one of the guns in her hand here. It's a little awkward. Let's do both. All right. Look at that. That's good. That's pretty good detail. The eyes are nice. Every little thing is actually pretty well made. So if this is by chance a knockoff, then it's pretty damn well done. And if it's not, still. Very nice. And different like finishes for like the jeans and the leather. So it's not just like all one effect. Oops. I guess that's where the base goes. Let's actually put her there. It's a little stiff. I always have noticed the base pegs. I know why they're stiff, so that it stays in place, but it can be a little frustrating to get on. There we go. That's pretty good. It's one of the bigger figures I've got. I really like the 1/6 scale for a lot of these. It allows a bit more detail to come out. Kind of do just a pan of the whole thing. All in all, that's a very nice one. That's badass. Badass, just like the woman herself. They want a strong female character in Hollywood. Look no further. I mean, come on. All right. Let's just disassemble you and put you back. I'm just trying to think back to the price. For the price, it's definitely worth it. I think I got this. I actually picked this up off of Amazon because I saw a figure, either this exact type or one similar. Since this says version A, I think there's a version B. But I saw one at a convention, right? See? Okay. And they were asking nearly $300, mind you. However, I went on to Amazon, and I believe that I found this for only like $120, $130, a fraction of the price. And that's what led me to kind of believe there is a chance it could be a knockoff. I don't know. Again, disclaimer, I have no idea. Because the quality is actually very nice. It feels solid. You know, I don't feel like this is going to break if I drop it. And the details are very good. But yeah, stuff like that, you know, you just got to keep an eye out. Convention prices are always, they're always slightly subjective, because there are times where truly I've gone to a convention and someone says, "Oh, I want 500." Okay, I look it up. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm thinking about it." I'll go over a couple stalls. I'll look it up, and then all over the internet, it's just, yeah, 500, 500, 500. So it's like, okay, they're asking for it at a fair market price. But then there's other times like this where they're like, I want 300. I look it up, and it's like, bro, I can find it for like a third of the cost. What are you talking about? Part just fell out. So, like just the other day, I went to a local like collectible store, you know, and that happened. You know, I was looking at this Godzilla figure, and they wanted what, like 130. And I wasn't actually like planning on buying anything. I was just kind of bored looking around. But the point is, I looked up the price, and yeah, everywhere I looked, 130, 130, 140, you know. So they were giving a fair price. Now, granted, that wasn't at a convention, but still. Long story short, it just takes research. Don't jump into things. I know I've heard people at conventions say, like, if you see it, buy it, because you know, you don't know if the next person's gonna buy it. True, but still try to balance that so that you're not spending, you know, 3 times the money for the same thing. You know, just pace yourself. Be a little patient, but, you know, patient aggressive when purchasing stuff and collecting. Anyway, I've ranted a lot in this video. Don't know why. I do hope you actually enjoyed this figure, though. And if you're interested in it, I do suggest, again, researching some places where you can get a good deal. Because I guarantee you can find this somewhere still. Unlike the last one, the Buff Pup figure was a limited time thing, I believe. So you'll probably only find third-party eBay sales for $300 to $400 now. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Good night and peace.